this one? Yes,
Okay.
the main focus of today's lesson is Unit 8, as you see. Did you get my message? Did you get my message? What about you, Nawaf? How can you communicate with your friends? Look at the picture. What are they doing? So here a question in
They
the
are
middle of the
chatting.
picture. Exactly, they are chatting, they are communicating. So here in the middle of the question, in the picture, you have a question. Are you crazy about the internet? Are you crazy about the internet, ya Nawaf?
No.
How do you know? How? Why? Why say no?
Because
Mhm.
if I'm crazy in internet, I will waste my time
Okay, perfect.
and I will not change myself and not make myself better.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So as you know, you can use the internet in different ways. Okay,
Yes.
some careless students or young, especially young people, are crazy about the internet. As you mentioned, they spend most of their time maybe surfing the internet or chatting or using social media websites. Okay, and meanwhile, you can find some other students are crazy about the internet in developing or improving themselves, as you mentioned. Okay, maybe learning online courses, maybe learning another language, maybe using very specific courses, for example, business courses, IT courses, and so on, right? So based on your goals, if your main goal is to develop yourself, of course, you will choose the useful or the most efficient programs. Or just chatting with your friends, maybe online friends, your schoolmates, or what your family members. You can spend hours, maybe more than 10 hours a day, just chatting and doing nothing and learning nothing. Okay. So as you mentioned, so being crazy about the internet may be good or may be bad based on your goal. Okay. So can you please, Yanawaf, quickly? I'll give you 1 minute to finish this quiz. To finish this quiz. Okay. And try to
Okay.
be honest, please. After finishing your this quiz, I'll know and you will know, are you crazy about the internet or not?
Okay.
Okay. So here we don't have answer key, Nawaf. Even I'll do it with you to test myself. Okay. At the end, each one of us will know if he crazy or if you are crazy about the internet or not. Yeah, I'll give you 2 minutes. Just write in your notebook, write the number or the right letter. For example, question one, imagine if you choose B, C, A. Just write 1A, 2C, and so on. Clear, Nawaf?
Clear.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll do it with you. نواف ready؟
Yes, ready, teacher.
طيب خلينا نشوف الريزلتس. Okay, did you answer the questions 1 to 8?
Yes.
طيب يلا خلينا نشوف الريزلتس. Please go to page 149. 149. Here. How did you score? First, add up your scores. Add up your scores. Here يا نواف. يلا add up your scores. Okay, add up your scores. جمع درجاتك. How? A0, B1, C2. B0, A0, 1, B1, C2. 1, 0, 2, 1, 1, 0, 2, 0. Okay? 1,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 7. I am 7 يا نواف. I am 7. What about you?
Let me see. I think I'm 6.
You are 6. MashaAllah. So this is great. So if you are from 4 to 7, yalla, read your result. This is your, are you crazy about the internet or not? Yalla, read this, please.
Okay. You are sometimes online, but
Yes.
not much. You know it can be
Useful?
useful, but
Useful, yes.
you also like finding information in books.
So I think this is fair.
Yes.
And this is fair. Okay, means you are not crazy about the internet, as you told me at the beginning. Okay? Yes, great. Right. Let's continue the first task. Here 50, I think. In this unit, يا نواف, inshallah, we have listening part 5, and we have grammar focus, past continuous, and reading part 2, and some vocabulary related to music, and more one more grammar focus, how to use can, can't, could, couldn't. And here we have reading part 5 again and the speaking part 1. That's it. So let's start with listening part 5. Do you remember, ya Nawaf, listening part 5? What type of questions? In listening part 5, you will be given a dialogue between two people talking about their, let me say, their party, their journey together. Okay? So they prepare this trip through each one of them. Each one of them should prepare something. For example, imagine you have a birthday party. One of your friends has a birthday party, and you as a group are planning to buy a present for him. So before the party, you arrange together what type of the present that you should buy. For example, one buy some flowers, another one buy a book, another one buy a mobile, another one buy a computer game, for example, a CD, and so on. Okay, Nawaf? So
Okay.
what should you do? Listen carefully and match each person to the right item. Like this. Here. Read the exam advice, please.
Okay. Always cross out the example answers in the second column.
Column, yes.
So you don't choose it by
Exactly.
mistake.
Yes. So again, you know, this is really important. This is really important, actually. Here, look at this, you know. Look
Okay.
at this. Look, here people 1 to 5. You have a short list from 1 to 5. Right? Here, Oli. What did Oli buy? E. بتروح على القائمة E. يبقى اشطب E خالص. أول ما تبدأ السؤال اشطب الإي خالص.
Because I don't make mistake.
Exactly. خلاص يبقى أنت كده بدل ما تختار من 7 لا هتختار من 6 يبقى أحسن وأفضل. فاهمني؟ So this is one.
Yes.
So listening part 5, delete the given example. Okay? خلاص يبقى أنا نركز على questions from 2 to 5. طيب the next one.
Computer game.
You will often hear 2 things. Mention
Okay.
one question. خلي بالك. For each question, you will be given 2 things. 2 things. Only one of them is correct. Listen carefully to decide which one to choose. يعني هيجي مثلا على وليد. يقول لي وليد has a watch and he is going to buy a CD. يبقى أنت وليد سمعت منه حاجتين، عنده واتش وسي دي. يا ترى مين فيهم الصح؟
CD.
مثلا يعني example. It depends.
Yes.
فهمني؟ So for each person, you will hear 2 items. Don't worry about this. You should focus on the question. Okay? Read نواف.
Okay.
خلاص. This is part 5 questions. يلا نروح للpractice. Look at the advertisement. What is the computer fair? يلا read this. And what does it mean computer fair?
Fair means
like book fair. Like book fair. Fair يعني معرض. لما اقول computer fair يعني the place where you can buy anything related to the computer. Like extra, for example, if you want to extra, يبقى extra fair, computer fair. You can buy computers, laptops, CDs, print, anything.
there.
Right? يلا
Yes.
complete, please.
Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Holy Road Sports Center.
Yeah, this is the location. At
Yes.
yes, طيب. Here, what you have, يلا, what you can buy?
Laptops and smartphones,
yes,
cameras,
okay,
memory
memory
cards,
cards,
keyboards, computer games, and more,
and the more
all at discounts prices.
prices. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Clear. Here, question 2. Match the words from the advertisement. What does mean advertisement, يا نواف?
Where, teacher?
Advertisement, here, this word. This word, يا نواف, the advertisement.
Advertisement means
Yes,
I
this
don't really know, but
here look this advertisement اهو اللي انت قرأته من شوية ده advertisement إعلان.
like message,
No, إعلان.
like
Advertisement.
advertisements.
Exactly. That's it. Advertisement. Okay. So advertisement means like commercial. إعلانات تجارية اللي بتشوفه في المحلات على النت في البوست. Right?
It's the same advertisement or
No.
advertisement.
Advertisement. Advertise. Here advertise verb. Advertisement. Okay. Advertisement. إعلانات. With photos. Which object is in the picture but not in the advertisement? What is it called? Again, which object is in the picture but not in the advertisement? Okay?
Mouse.
Yes, mouse. Exactly. You have cameras, memory cards, smartphones, keyboards, laptops, but mouse, no, not found. Excellent. Okay? Ready?
Okay, ready.
يلا بسم الله بدينا. يلا exercise 3. For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Marta talking to her dad about what she and her friends bought at the computer fair. Write two things, from A to H, that are mentioned for each person. Okay?
Okay.
So
Clear.
for each person, choose two items. Okay? The two items mentioned next to each one. Yeah, listen. Let me stop sharing this. $49.
Teacher, I don't hear anything.
Just wait.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for the audio.
Okay. Take your time.
Read the names and the parts, يا نواف. Yes. Listen, please.
Unit 8. Listening. Part 5. Exercise 3.
For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Marta talking to her dad about what she and her friends bought at the computer fair. Write two things that are mentioned for each person.
How was your trip to the computer fair, Marta? Did you get the game you wanted?
Yes, I did.
What about Ollie? Did he get a new laptop?
No, he's still saving money for that. But he did buy a mouse. Everybody bought something, actually.
What did they get?
Well, Susie's parents gave her a smartphone for her birthday, and she's worried about breaking it.
She's always dropping things.
I know. So she bought a phone case for it.
Good idea. What did Anna buy?
She bought a memory card for the old camera her dad gave her.
She likes taking photos, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. And you know how Pedro always copies Anna?
Did Pedro buy a memory card too?
No, he bought a camera. It was really expensive.
Miguel was looking for a present for his sister's birthday, wasn't he?
Yes, he was thinking about getting her a mouse like the one I bought, but he changed his mind. I think she'll like the nice keyboard he bought for her.
I'm sure she will.
Again. Listen again, Nawaf, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Unit 8. Listening, Part 5. Exercise 3.
For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Marta talking to her dad about what she and her friends bought at the computer fair. Write 2 things that are mentioned for each person.
How was your trip to the computer fair, Marta? Did you get the game you wanted?
Yes, I did.
What about Ollie? Did he get a new laptop?
No, he's still saving money for that. But he did buy a mouse. Everybody bought something, actually.
What did they get?
Well, Susie's parents gave her a smartphone for her birthday, and she's worried about breaking it.
She's always dropping things.
I know. So she bought a phone case for it.
Good idea. What did Anna buy?
She bought a memory card for the old camera her dad gave her.
She likes taking photos, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. And you know how Pedro always copies Anna?
Did Pedro buy a memory card too?
No, he bought a camera. It was really expensive.
Miguel was looking for a present for his sister's birthday, wasn't he?
Yes, he was thinking about getting her a mouse like the one I bought, but he changed his mind. I think she'll like the nice keyboard he bought for her.
I'm sure she will.
Are you done, Nawaf?
Yes, teacher.
طيب. What about Ollie? What did she buy?
She buy a
She bought
laptop. She bought
laptop.
a mouse.
Laptop and mouse.
E and G.
Well done. طيب. What about Susie?
H and B.
H and H for
B.
smartphone, B case. Well done.
B case.
طيب Anna,
She bought a memory card. F.
and
Just that.
what about Anna? No, mentioned. 2 mentions. You can write A again.
I can?
Yes, why not?
I thought I can't.
Here for this question, yes, you can.
Okay. F and A.
Exactly. طيب Pedro,
He buy
he bought.
a camera. He bought a camera and
Yes, he bought a camera.
and keyboard, I think.
Keyboard.
Keyboard, yes, D.
D.
I just write A because I thought one answer.
here the question like write two things. قال لك write two things that are mentioned for each person, because you have another lesson, another question. Listen again, and what did each person actually buy? Okay. If this question number one, choose two items for each person. Next, we should listen again to answer question 4, but this time focus on what did each person buy. كل واحد فيهم اشتري ايه بالفعل.
Okay.
Clear? So listen
Clear.
again and the correct exercise, complete exercise 3, and focus on what did each person buy. Listen.
Unit 8. Listening, Part 5. Exercise 3.
For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Marta talking to her dad about what she and her friends bought at the computer fair.
Okay, now please put a circle around the letter. Okay, the right letter for question 4. Yani question
Okay.
4, use the same answer that you wrote for question 3. For example, Oli bought a case, so circle G. فهمني؟ يعني circle
Yes.
the right answers for question 4. No need to write the new answers. Circle.
Write 2 things that are mentioned for each person.
How was your trip to the computer fair, Marta? Did you get the game you wanted?
Yes, I did.
What about Ollie? Did he get a new laptop?
No, he's still saving money for that. But he did buy a mouse. Everybody bought something, actually.
What did they get?
Well, Susie's parents gave her a smartphone for her birthday, and she's worried about breaking it.
She's always dropping things.
I know. So she bought a phone case for it.
Good idea. What did Anna buy?
She bought a memory card for the old camera her dad gave her.
She likes taking photos, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. And you know how Pedro always copies Anna?
Did Pedro buy a memory card too?
No, he bought a camera. It was really expensive.
Miguel was looking for a present for his sister's birthday, wasn't he?
Yes, he was thinking about getting her a mouse like the one I bought. But he changed his mind. I think she'll like the nice keyboard he bought for her.
I'm sure she will.
Are you done?
Yes, teacher.
طيب. Again, what did each one buy? Oli,
Only she buy a laptop and
Oli, she bought
bought a laptop
mouse.
and mouse.
No. يا نواف ركز معي لو سمحت. السؤال الأول، السؤال 3، احنا اخترنا لكل واحد فيهم ايتمز، 2 حاجتين. واحد اشتراها وواحد ما اشتراهاش. فاهمني؟
Okay.
اما اكسرسايز 4 هنختار اللي اشتراه فقط.
I think laptop.
فهمني؟ So Oli she bought mouse.
A laptop.
Laptop. G. Are you sure? Oli, number 1.
I think G. Mouse.
Listen again. Double check. Listen. Listen again.
Unit 8. Listening, Part 5. Exercise 3.
I play one by one. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Marta talking to her dad about what she and her friends bought at the computer fair. Write 2 things that are mentioned for each person.
How was your trip to the computer fair, Marta? Did you get the game you wanted?
Yes, I did.
What about Ollie? Did he get a new laptop?
No, he's still saving money for that. But he did buy a mouse. Everybody bought something, actually.
So what did Oli buy?
Mouse.
Mouse. So he didn't buy a laptop, but he bought a mouse. So that's why you should circle, as I told you, circle G.
Yes.
خلاص عملنا circle على G. طيب يلا سوزي.
What did they get?
Well, Susie's parents gave her a smartphone for her birthday, and she's worried about breaking it.
She's always dropping things.
I know. So she bought a phone case for it.
Good idea.
What did Susie buy?
A case.
Yes, phone case. So that's why circle B. Already her parents gave her smartphone, but she bought a phone case. اللي هو الكفر اللي بنسميه الغطاء يعني أو cover.
Yes.
Type 3 أنا.
Dear. What did Anna buy?
She bought a memory card for the old camera her dad gave her.
She likes...
What did Anna buy?
A memory card.
Exactly. So
F.
here F. Okay. Is it clear now?
Okay. Yes.
Type Pedro.
taking photos, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. And you know how Pedro always copies Anna?
Did Pedro buy a memory card too?
No, he bought a camera. It was really expensive.
What
A
did he
camera.
buy? A camera A. Okay, and here mention F. Like, what about Miguel?
Miguel was looking for a present for his sister's birthday, wasn't he?
Yes, he was thinking about getting her a mouse like the one I bought. But he changed his mind. I think she'll like the nice keyboard he bought for her.
I'm sure she will.
So what did he buy?
Keyboard.
Keyboard. So circle
D.
G. And he mentioned right what? Mouse G. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Right. Now it's come to vocabulary and WAF. Technology verbs. Technology verbs. Okay, read the verbs يا نواف and please let me know if you have any difficult ones.
The black one, just.
Read the sentences. I'll give you half a minute. Read the sentences and check the meaning. If it
Okay.
is clear, so let's go to the practice. Teenagers and technology.
Teenager check their social media message up to 100 times per day.
Okay.
95% of teenagers upload selfies to social media. Most teenagers download music and films from the internet. Teenagers don't email each other very often. A typical teenager sends message about 15 times per day.
Clear?
It's clear to me.
طيب يلا. Use these verbs. Check, upload, download, email, sends or send, and complete the sentences. This is
Okay.
good practice for vocabulary and what we use. You need such questions for a step. So this is really useful for you.
I hope she comes in step.
No, it's similar questions, not the same level. Once you finish, let me know, please.
Okay.
write the verb in the correct form. I mean, you can write S or ES to the verb.
I finished, teacher.
Yeah, number one, number two,
Download.
download or downloads? Put S or not?
Don't put S
Why?
because
My friend. Present simple يا نواف.
my
Stefan,
my
present
friend.
simple.
Sorry. I thought
My friend, one person.
yeah,
So
I
you should.
thought his friend.
So my friend. So you should write S. So my friend downloads films, blah blah blah. Type. What about three?
Send.
Send. I send. Can you write I sends?
No.
No. Type. What about four?
Upload.
Okay. Upload. Perfect. Type. My sister.
Checks.
أيوة تمام. Checks. Write S. Why? Because my sister. Okay, Nawaf. Well done. طيب. Past continuous يا نواف. Past continuous here. If I ask you, Nawaf, this is really important for step. Give me your full attention, please.
Okay.
If I ask you, Nawaf, what were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? أمس الساعة 10 في الليل كنت بتعمل إيه؟ What were you doing?
I studied for step.
I study ولا I was studying for a step?
I was studying for step.
That's it. So I was studying for a step at 10 o'clock last night. Okay? طيب.
Okay.
What was your brother Muhammad doing at 10 o'clock last night?
He was sleeping in his bed.
Perfect. Sleeping. So you were studying while your brother was sleeping. يبقى عندي هنا two actions اهو. Two people. انت كنت بتذاكر واخوك كان نايم. والاثنين كان في الساعة 10 في الليل. يبقى اقول while I was studying my brother was sleeping. While I was watching TV my dad was reading a book. الاثنين شخصين هم. واحد بيقرأ في كتاب والثاني بيتفرج على التلفزيون. What is this يا نواف؟ ماضي بسيط، ماضي مستمر. So we use past continuous for what? Number one, to express something was happening at a certain time in the past. شيء كان بيحصل في الماضي بس في وقت معين. Like this يا نواف. هذا التايم. هذا التايم لاين.
Okay.
Okay. احنا هنا النهارده الجمعة. Now. احنا بنتكلم في الفترة دي. في الباست. ليلة امبارح. اهو. Yesterday. الساعة 10 تحديدا. الساعة 10 اهو 10 مساء. أنا بتكلم في إيه اللي كان بيحصل هنا. أنت بالنسبة لك you were studying أهو. يبقى كنت بتذاكر الساعة 10 وبرضه استمريت في المذاكرة بعد الساعة 10. يعني في الفترة دي الحدث كان مستمر، لذلك بنسميه ماضي مستمر. clear يا نواف؟
Yes, clear. But I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
The action doesn't stop in the now.
Yes, stopped. Finished. We talk about the past, certain time at the past. Certain time the past. certain time in the past. مش الماضي كله، أنا ما بتكلمش عن الماضي كله، لا أنا بتكلم على certain time، وقت محدد.
Okay.
Clear؟
Yes, clear.
طيب. Now, what about past continuous? What is the format? The format was or were plus ing. Format was or were plus ing. Please refer to page 119. 119. Okay? Past continuous.
Okay.
Past continuous, as you see in the table, please have a look. Was or were plus ing. Like here, as you see, for positive and the negative, I, he, she, it was listening to music. Negative was not listening. You, we, they were. So were not
Where?
listening or weren't listening. If you want to make a question, start with was he sleeping? Was he listening to music? Were you listening to music? The answer, yes, I know, or yes, I was, or no, I wasn't. Clear يا نواف? So this is what the format.
Yes.
طيب خلينا بقى we use past continuous أو past progressive. ليه؟ We use it for three main functions. بستخدمه في ثلاث حاجات يا نواف. Okay? The first one, to talk about some. Can you read the first point?
Okay. To talk about something happened over
A
and
period
buried
of time
in the past.
in the past. What does it mean a period of time? زي ما قلت لك امبارح الساعة 10 بالليل. النهارده الساعة 7 الصبح. أمس بعد الظهر مثلا. يبقى أنا بسألك على certain time، مش اليوم كله ولا الأسبوع كله، ولا لا، أنا باخد مقطع معين كده بسألك الوقت ده كنت بتعمل فيه إيه؟ فهمني يا نواف؟
Yes.
Clear؟ طب لما أقول we were watching a film at 8 o'clock last night. أوكي؟ شوف الناس، شوف الجملة بيقول إيه؟ أهو. We were watching a film at 8 o'clock last night. يبقى last night الساعة 8 مساء، الناس دي كانت بتعمل إيه؟ We're watching a film. ممكن بدأوا يتفرجوا على الفيلم قبل 8، وممكن استمروا يتفرجوا بعد 8، لكن تحديدا الساعة 8 كانوا watching، يعني كان في منتصف الحدث. كان they were watching. نواف مصحصح معايا؟
Yes, with you, teacher.
طيب إيه رأيك لو شلت كلمة 8 o'clock؟ الجملة تكون صح؟
إيش؟
هشيل كلمة 8 o'clock. هشيلها كلمة 8 o'clock دي، أنا هشيلها أهو، اعتبرها مش موجودة. الجملة صح ولا خربت الجملة؟ We were watching a film last night. صح الكلام ده؟
I think it's the same.
No. No.
Not because it's night and
لو قلنا last night يا نواف، في الحالة دي آخد past simple، آخد ماضي بسيط اللي إحنا شرحناه. في الحالة دي
بس
أقول we watch
الماضي
it. We watch it. أقول we watched a film last night. We watched. في الحالة دي أنا لو شلت 8 o'clock هشيل where and the ing وهكتب watch it. هقول watch it. We watched a film last night. يبقى في الحالة ديت أنا استبدلت الزمن من ماضي بسيط إلى ماضي من ماضي مستمر لماضي بسيط.
That means he must give me a time.
Exactly. فهمت؟ عشان تميز بين الماضي البسيط والماضي المستمر. الماضي البسيط مفتوح. we watched a film last night. شفنا فيلم امبارح. ما اعرفش الساعة كام. بالمهم خلاص شفنا فيلم وخلاص. طيب لو عاوز تقول الوقت بالتحديد بدقة يبقى تقول لي we were watching a film at 8 o'clock last night. وده الفرق بين الماضي البسيط والماضي المستمر. كلير يا نواف؟
Clear.
طيب يلا the second one.
To talk about two things happening at the
at the
same
same time. زي ما حصل معاك انت ومحمد مثلا. اهو.
Yes.
So they were watching the film while I was doing my homework. قال لي two actions هو. We're watching وقال لي was doing homework. اوكي يعني حاجتين بيحصلوا في نفس الوقت بس ممكن يكون في مكان مختلف او في نفس المكان. ليه يا نواف؟
Clear.
طيب number 3. صح بقى. Yes.
Okay.
Past
With
simple.
the past simple to talk about one thing happening in the
In the
middle
middle
of
of
another.
another. يعني ايه in the middle of happening in the middle of another. تخيل كده while I was taking a shower water stopped. تخيل انت بتاخد شاور وفجأة المية اتقطعت. يبقى عندك هنا تو اكشنز حدثين حصلوا. انت كنت باخد في الحمام في امان الله فجأة مفيش مية. يبقى المية خربت عليك الشاور. I was studying the light went off. قاعد بذاكر في امان الله فجأة النور قطع. فاهمني؟ يبقى عندي هنا
Yes.
past simple وpast continuous. اللي كان مستمر ده ماضي مستمر. اما اللي قطع واللي عطلني ده في الماضي البسيط. يعني اقول when I left home my brother was eating his breakfast. When I left home my brother was eating his breakfast. انا سبت البيت اخويا كان بياكل. كان بياكل يعني ما خلص. انا ما انتظرتش انه خلص لا انا مشيت هو كان لسه بياكل. او while I was
Yeah.
walking into town it started to rain. While I was walking into town أو ماشي بتفسح في المدينة فجأة started to rain بدأت تمطر خربت عليه الخروج. كلير يا نواف؟
That's clear.
طيب كمل. we use it
We use while to talk
أيوة
about
two continuous actions.
action.
Two continuous actions. So what are the key words for past continuous? Use while أو أختها as أو بنت عمهم when. So while or as and when. I was doing my homework while my parents were watching TV. شوف while في النص وهنا past continuous وهنا past continuous. طيب أما when we use when to talk about a point of time. يعني my parents were watching TV when I got home. بعد when بيكون في past simple. When I arrived my brother was having his dinner. لما وصلت أخويا كان بيتعشى. أنت وصلت خلاص لكن أخوك لسه بيكمل عشاء ما خلصت عشاء لسه. في الحالة ديت use when. Clear يا نواف؟
Yes.
طيب يلا can you answer please practice 1.
Yes. While we were having lunch,
Yes. So while we were having lunch
um,
we listened ولا we were listening to the news.
uh, um, we're listening.
Exactly. عندي هنا two actions. احنا بنتغدى وبنسمع الاخبار. حاجتين اهو بناكل وبنشوف التلفزيون مثلا. اوكي يعني حاجتين مع بعض. While. طيب number 2.
I was sleeping
Okay.
when you phone.
Phoned or
Where you?
phoned
Where?
or were phoning?
We're phoning this
Why
morning.
were phoning؟ خلي بالك
Phone.
phoned me. يعني معناها ان انت ايه؟ خربت علي النوم. I
Yes.
was sleeping when you phoned me. أو phoned this morning. Okay? Phoned. طيب 3 o'clock. يلا number 3.
At 3 o'clock this afternoon, I was eating. I was
Yes.
doing a
I was
math
doing a math test. طيب
test
يلا
at
4. Question 4.
when I wake when I wake up. When I woke up,
Okay, so when I woke up, لما أنا صحيت من النوم، إيه اللي حصل؟ This morning, it rained ولا it was raining?
um, it was raining.
تمام, it was raining. طيب يلا 5. What are you doing ولا what were you
What,
doing at 10 o'clock last night?
what are you doing?
Are you doing ولا were
Where
you
were
doing?
you? Where?
Were you doing? اللي عندي last night يا نواف.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
طيب يلا, I'll give you also, this is another good question for you for a step. Complete the story with past forms of verbs from this lesson. You need 8 past continuous verbs, 2 past simple verbs. خلي بالك يا نواف, الدرس ده مهم جدا to write a story في writing.
Okay.
Okay, لما اقول لك use the pictures to write short story. You can use past continuous and past simple. Okay, so here use the verbs in the box and write them in 8 in past continuous with 2 past simple. واضح? Clear?
Okay.
يلا, go ahead. You have 3 minutes. يلا, go ahead. Please answer in
Okay.
your book. Okay, Nawaf, any questions?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Teacher, I finish.
Yes, read your answers, please.
Okay. 2. We are traveling.
We are,
No, we're sorry. We're
yes.
traveling.
So we're traveling. How did you write traveling?
TRA
Mhm.
FE
V, not F.
VE LING.
Yes, you should double L. You should double the last letter, travel. Double L before adding ing. طيب, what about 3?
We're seeing.
Where? My
Seeing.
sister and I, magazines.
Was.
My sister and I were
Seeing.
reading, not seeing. Reading magazines. يقرأوا في المجلة.
Oh, read, I don't see it.
You should read it. طيب, mom and dad to music.
Was listening.
Mom and dad was?
We're listening.
We're listening. We're listening. نواف انتبه، تأكد ان الاسم هنا في and بينهم، يعني جمع مش مفرد. زي my sister and I. my sister and I يعني جمع مش مفرد. طيب, completely. Suddenly we bright blue lights on the road.
We we were seeing.
No. حدث فجأة، يعني ما كانش مستمر، يبقى so ماضي بسيط هنا. We saw. Suddenly يعني شيء suddenly we saw bright blue lights on the road in front of us. Complete. A policeman.
Policeman in a blue jacket.
In a yellow jacket in the middle of the road.
Come.
Standing. Okay, so was standing. Was standing.
Okay.
كان واقف in the middle of the road. بعدين he
Middle of the road.
everyone to drive more slowly.
He
told.
He was telling.
He told everyone to drive more slowly. بلغ الناس امشي بشوي شوي. Okay, he told everyone to drive more slowly. After a few minutes, the car.
We stopped.
Yes, we stopped the car. Okay. Stopped the car. يبقى here he was telling. Yes, he was telling. خليه هنا ماضي مستمر. He was telling everyone to drive slowly or more slowly. Right. Next, there were 2 fire engines at the side of the road near to a burning car. Smoke out of its engine. Smoke,
Smoke.
Out of its engine. Smoke, was coming out. Coming out يعني كان coming out يعني دخان. Yes. How to write coming? drop E.
COMING.
Exactly, drop E. Luckily, no one hurt. No one
No one
was hurt. Okay? Was hurt. No one was hurt. يعني ما فيش حد انصاب الحمد لله. No one was hurt. Luckily. Okay, Nawaf?
okay.
طيب. Is it clear now how to use past continuous?
Yes.
طيب. Here, let's go to page 70. I'll give you more practice because this is a really important lesson for you. Past continuous and past simple. Yes, can you please complete exercise 7? Yeah. Exercise 7, you know. Let's finish answering 7 and 8.
Okay.
Here, complete the sentences with the past continuous or the past simple. خلي بالك مش كل ماضي مستمر أو كل ماضي بسيط، ممكن الاثنين. So the sun was shining and we were having lunch in the garden. The sun was shining and we were having lunch in the garden. What about 2? I text you after I wake up.
I was text you.
I was text.
Texting you.
Texting you. لازم I NG يا نواف. So I was texting you when after I wake up. Woke up.
Woke up.
Yes,
Woke.
pass. Type 3. The baby sleep in her room at 1 o'clock.
Was
Complete.
sleeping.
Was sleeping. Type 4. It rained yesterday, so we go to the park in the afternoon.
It was raining yesterday.
No.
So
No.
it was raining.
No. It not rain yesterday. Yesterday أهو ما محددتش وقت محدد. يبقى نقول it did not rain. وهنا نافي. يبقى نافي هنا يبقى نقول it didn't rain. It did not rain yesterday. So we to the park in the afternoon. So what? Huh? We went to the park in the afternoon. يعني الجملة دي كلها في الماضي البسيط. Okay?
Okay.
يلا complete 5.
When Diana's mother
come home, he watched TV.
came.
Okay, perfect. Came home. ايه اللي حصل؟ He watched TV.
He
Yes.
was watching TV.
Perfect. He was watching. He was watching TV. طيب 8 أو 7 6 and 7.
It's 8 o'clock last night. I was reading a book.
Yes, perfect. I was reading a book. طيب the last one. هنا question يا نواف خلي بالك هنا سؤال. What you do at 7 o'clock this morning?
What did you?
No. This morning 7 o'clock. الراجل محدد لك الوقت تمام.
Okay.
الساعة 7 كنت بتعمل ايه؟ Past
What
con-
were?
exactly.
I
Yeah.
don't.
So what were you?
What
were
were you doing?
exactly? What were you doing? What were you doing? Perfect. Okay. What were you doing? What were you doing? Okay, Nawaf. Clear?
Okay. Yes.
طيب يلا نروح ل write the questions. Make questions, يا نواف. What you do
Okay.
at 9 o'clock last night? Make a question, please.
Write it very well, like or
يبقى what were what were you doing?
What were you doing?
Exactly. So what were you doing? What were you doing? Type 2.
It's just it's the same, right?
Yes. So what were you doing? Okay, that's it.
Yes.
طيب. Okay, Nawaf. So now we have to stop for Al-Jum'ah prayer. It's 11 o'clock. So inshallah Rabbil Alameen at 2:30 or maximum 3 o'clock, we should continue Unit 8. We should continue Unit 8 complete reading part 2 and reading part 5 and speaking part 5. Yes, who can manage it, inshallah Rabbil Alameen. Okay, so
Inshallah.
what did you study in this lesson? What did you study?
I studied today listening part 5
Listening part 5, how to answer it, good. And
and vocabulary
yes, technology verbs,
and the grammar, past continuous.
past continuous, and how to use it, past continuous and past simple. Okay, Nawaf, is it
Yes.
clear? So
Yes.
please complete the remaining grammar questions in the workbook, and please study verbal distance, past continuous. Yeah, and a really important lesson for you.